honestly...
See, I'm just wondering, because people want to end it, and I hear that every day.
Yeah, they
and
do.
It's like,
but
okay, what happens when that happens?
You can imagine. If the president would have the authority just not to send food or ammunition...
What happens?
And desert 160,000 Americans.
He wouldn't have to do that. All he has to do is steal from another part of the Pentagon budget, like these atomic bombs we don't need. Just use that money to bring the troops home.
Yeah, but even assume we stopped all that, and say we didn't pass a budget defense.
Right, what happens?
He can just say, to hell with it. And I don't know that he would.
No.
But I can tell you politically, the Democratic Party and the American people, and soon the American people would identify with policy because they didn't act in Vietnam. You know, we didn't stop Vietnam for the minority of people. The majority of Americans want to get out of Vietnam. But for 20, 30 years after that, you know, the Democratic philosophy and party was defeated and blamed for having cut and run. And they create this whole story about cut and run, which they will in Iraq. I don't care about that. There's another choice. There's impeachment. I'm very much opposed to impeachment. We're not a banana republic. There were elections held. George Bush in 2000 won a presidential election, as interpreted by the Supreme Court. If I'd sat on the court, I wouldn't have ruled that way. But that's our system. He was elected. Now, in 2004, much to my chagrin and surprise, he was honestly, legitimately reelected. How many people here voted for George W. Bush?
Twice.
Twice. You gonna vote for him? You gonna vote for him third time? If he could, you would. Here's an intelligent young lady, and you know, nothing wrong with her. I'm not casting aspersions. Anybody else want to defend the president?
Well, I was going to say though, sure, he won the he won the election fair and square. I'm still of the opinion that President George W. Bush has committed high crimes and misdemeanors, which legally can be impeachable offenses.
Well, yeah, but let me give you. Impeachment is a political process. Okay. You can say, let's impeach. The House of Representatives brings a bill of impeachment. And then he gets tried in the Senate. If he has more than 1/3 of his party in the Senate that will stand with him, it's a waste of time.
It's almost like putting the family through another divorce.
Yeah,
you know?
That's right, the second divorce.
Yeah, it's too close
so,
to the
you
end.
know, I just don't believe in doing futile things. I think what most Americans want to do is get to honest solutions.
Right.
And in this instance, I don't see... Look, President Bush is going to end the war the day 16 Republican senators walk down Pennsylvania Avenue and say, Mr. President, the war's over or you are. Simple as that. The next day, you'll either have a resignation or you'll have an end of the war. That's our system. That's the policy. I mean, that's Constitution. But to play games, and I'll tell you my impression, we really, in this last election, when I say we, the Democrats, I think pushed it as far as we can to the envelope. We didn't say it, but we implied it, that if we won the congressional elections, we could stop the war. Now, anybody who was a good student of government knew that wasn't true. But, you know, the temptation to want to win back the Congress, we sort of stretched the facts, and people ate it up. But what was the reaction to that? People are damn angry because now they elected us and they're saying, why is the war still going? Well, nobody told them. You know, that's what would happen. So I think we pay a terrible price when we overpromise or mispromise what can happen.
Why is it still going? Because Bush wants money, and number one. Number two, his daddy paid his way in, and so did his brother pay his way into the both elections. He wasn't elected, and he got his way paid.
Well, yeah, you can make that argument. I'd rather give him to
Why not?
I don't know. Yep.
second to Iraq, first to Afghanistan. Back in 2006, he was deployed, and this is the birth of his first child. He was deployed. Several weeks ago, he sent you an email asking for your help. He wanted to deploy your chain of command at Fort Rupp. They told him no. He delayed deployment. He sent you an email several weeks ago. I really don't know. I'd have to find out from my daughter and him, but please do.
I don't recall it coming my way, so I don't have all the names of it.
My question was, to this date, he hasn't got a response from your office. You're the next, your office is the next chain in the air.
He may not have gotten a response because he didn't have it. He sent it from New York. Is that where he sent it?
He sent it from, I don't know if his email account or their website.
Yeah, it could have been filters because it came out of New York, because they assumed he was a constituent of New York. And I know that you like me to work on everybody to send me something that belongs to me. 1,200 emails a day. It's just, and my first obligation is to represent and work for the people that I represent. I got 660,000. I figure everybody has a comment. So there's a filtering mechanism on it. He said, well, may not have gotten it. We'll check it out. Yes.
We're supposed to bring this rap back, and then
Yes.
every man's son and daughter will go
Yes.
back to the
Yes.
poor people.
And if we add it up to a serious vote, I vote for it.
Okay.
Add it up a
You don't
couple
get
times,
to work.
and I voted against it because it just came around. It won't pass. It's so politically, I'm talking, it's not going to pass. I think in a democracy, you should have universal military training or the very least that. It shouldn't be only poor kids, middle-class kids that go to service. It should be everybody that has a chance to serve. They may not all like to serve, maybe they'll be lucky on the draw. You would have right now riots in the streets if we had correct. But right now, these kids are out there 45.
You don't think it won't pass it?
What?